guys, welcome to our video. Today video, we're talking about what school supply I use that I think are worth it. Yeah. But first, I'm gonna to post more so that I find my post video. Like I started. Okay. I first want to preface this. Everybody is different. Everybody uses different things, work, or have other preferences, but this is the stuff that I use. I was a junior, senior, when I went to this specific school that I think I use a lot of, but again, everybody's different. Yeah. First, I want to say planners, and you are, like, I am an organized person, but also, I got a planner, I never really used it. But if you do have an athletic, what else? Just have more stuff on your plate, I guess, and you need a planner, you can use it. I'm not saying don't use it because it's not worth it. But for me, I just used it a couple times and yeah. Okay, marketing first. One of my favorite pencils, I'm not a big wooden pencil, but if you're a wooden pencil, all means good. I like to use mechanical pencils. I think this brand, the BIC, I don't know. I pretty like that. These mechanical pencils are pretty good. I like these. I know the Pyramid ones that everybody like raves about. Like the pencil, everybody raves about them. They are good. They are good. But for me, whenever I use them, when I'm writing, it's always like a smoothie sound. I don't know how to say it. But like a sound. Like when I wrote. Well, I'm not going to get them out, but yeah. But these are pretty nice. Pretty good. These, yes. But this doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Not a pencil. And they're cool. It's whatever. But again, it's your preference. These are mine. But these are pretty good. I like the grip on them. Pyramids. Whenever I use these ones, I always played with the eraser. Oh yeah. Okay, next. I know when you're in high school, you don't really need a lot of like the middle school, elementary kind of stuff. But for me, what I noticed when I went to school for 2 years, I noticed that maybe I should keep a pair of scissors in my bag, in my pencil case. Because the amount of times that I had to use scissors and cut stuff out. Scissors, yes. So I'll put scissors in your pencil pouch. Maybe like, oh, nah, I'm good. The teacher will have them. It's always good to have your own pair. So I'll have these teachers. Next is glue sticks. Again, you never know. Glue sticks. The whiteout, I feel like whiteout was pretty good for your mistakes. I probably put it down. I like whiteout. Next is the big notebook that has like a folder in each. I feel like when I went to one school, we did most of like computer work. I don't really need to use folders. But again, that's my senior year. Your school might be different. You might be different. You might like to use folders. You might just like to use binders or whatever. But for me, I always have one big notebook instead of like a million other ones. But I got no big 5-star notebook that has like extra pockets and stuff in it. And I got a crafted notebook for just in case. I didn't really use the notebooks. There was a lot of stuff on the computer. But again, if you like to have a notebook, I recommend the Fire Store. Next is highlighters. And you're the person that likes to highlight everything and anything, go you. But I like to keep like the simple like yellow, pink, orange, and green. I also like to use the mild liners. This brand is pretty good. I like these. I just have like a couple in there. But if you like to highlight stuff, you like to annotate, you like to do anything and everything with highlighters, you can add more. I love highlighters. Next thing is index cards. I feel like this is from studying. Sometimes teacher asks, okay, on this side write your name and like your favorite like place to go, and on this side what's one thing I should know about you. Yeah, I think so, but I feel like I'm studying. I will sometimes use post-it notes, but if you want to use post-it notes, go ahead. I'll say make sure you have a bag of color pencils. You may not use them, but sometimes you will have to use them. Just depends. Sometimes you will have to use them, but not all the time. I like to have a pen in my bag. These ones I got from Amazon. If you go back to organizing my bag, like organizing my book bag and shit, or like organize with me or whatever it's called, I got these pens from Amazon. I actually really like these pens. They're nice, cool, and slick. But I will obviously keep a pen in your bag. You might not use it all the time, but it's a good thing to have a pen in your bag. Make sure, I didn't do this, but if you want to have, make sure you have black, red, and blue kind. But yeah. I can't think of any other school supplies thing that I use a lot of. Let me think. Since there's no like since there's no like cell phones in school nowadays, maybe I can get like a small handheld calculator. Unless your like math teacher provides it to you, but sometimes in my classrooms I have a a calculator. So also off topic, I really like using skateboarders. Maybe you can have like a small skateboard in your book bag or whatever. If you like. Well, then you don't have any teachers staple. I know like some teacher like, make sure I go staple this together. Like everybody's like hovering the staplers, like the 2 or 1 stapler that the teacher has. I think it'd be good to have like I got my own house, and then I'm done. I like to use little pencils, or for your color pencil, get like a cheapo color sharpener. Pencil sharpener. I can't really think of anything else. Because I'm not a pencil. I'm sweet now. Oh, yuck, but yuck. Yeah. So that's my take on school supplies. I don't need every big or anything. Yeah. I also like, yeah. I know some people with me, I always like to have like a small like, fidget in my book bag with me, like on me. But sometimes, get bored in class or you get anxious. You can always have like a little, like, stress. Ew, my hair over it. Yuck. I need to clean it. I'll keep a needle in my small needle, squishy or whatever. I have to have something in my hands. Okay, sometimes it's boring. Yes. Yeah. One thing I will say, I have school gear and shit in school. And you let you guys stay at home and stuff. Make sure you keep your charger in your book bag. Make sure you keep your charger on you. Do not let anyone you do not trust take your charger. Yeah. Make sure you have a phone charger in your bag just in case if you're like have practice or gonna stay over longer or whatever. Have a phone charger. Actually, you can use your phone, but always keep your Chromebook charger on you or in your bag. The amount of times. Well, I don't have to recharge my computer. I always charge it like on a Sunday night. Like when I'm getting stuff ready for school. Sunday night, I'll make sure everything's ready. I'll put my computer in my bag, plug in my charger, and I put it in my computer. I let it charge overnight, and then the next one I was unplug it, and then from the wall and unplug it from my computer, wrap it and put it in the bottom of my bag. And I have my computer charger on me. But I will say do not keep your chargers anymore. You never know what you will do with it. Like, I can leave in the classroom. Leave in the classroom and not get back to you. And then you have to go hunting for it. Yeah. Yep. But that's one thing I will say about you on. Make sure you keep your combo charger on you at all times. Make sure you have a pencil on you all times. Yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe to your post next time. See you when I have them up in the video. Xoxo-addy.